gentlemen, this is the night of the Skywalkers. To win the match, you must throw both of your opponents off of the scaffold. Introducing, first of all, from the dark side, along with manager Jim Cornette, Loverboy Dennis, and beautiful Bobby, the Midnight Express. Ladies and gentlemen, their opponents, along with Precious Paul Ellering from Chicago, a combined weight of 585 pounds. Up top, the Legion of Doom, the Road Warriors.
This is it, Tony. The night of the Skywalkers. Animal and Hawk both on top of the giant scaffold. Appears to be a little problem getting the Midnight Express up top. Now Loverboy Dennis Condrey starts the climb.
I have never seen Jim Cornette, even beautiful Bobby, so scared in my life.
Well, wait a minute. Condrey started up. Now he's starting back down.
Couple of guide wires on each side, as you can see in your screen right here where Big Bubba is, to hold it steady. You got to realize you got close to, what, 1,000 pounds getting up there.
Easily, easily. Cornette having a little conference with beautiful Bobby. Apparently he's finally talked him into at least attempting to scale up the scaffold. But look what's waiting for him. No.
This is ridiculous. This ain't even civilization here. Do you realize that, Tony Schiavone? It's ludicrous. It's insane. It's stupid.
Something you got yourself into is what it is. There's Dennis. He's up.
Beautiful Bobby sliding in those last couple of feet. Now we've got all four up on the scaffold.
Oh my. Oh my.
To win this one, Tony, not one, but both men must go off the scaffold.
Bobby almost went that time.
You get a good look at just how far down it is. 25 feet. Condrey, wait.
You got powder.
Yes, sir! You got a blind road warrior up there right now.
Oh, you got both of them now. Well, you knew that Cornette would have something up his sleeve, didn't you?
He sounds a lot more confident than he did about 5 minutes ago.
You should have known I'd have a plan.
You know, oh my goodness, Hawk may be going off.
Animal's got about one leg extended over the edge as Bobby tries to get him towards the precipice and the fall.
Beautiful. Bobby is hanging on by that ladder. Look at it.
Animal's brought himself back up. Beautiful Bobby now back up as well.
Bobby's cut. You know, Rick, up there, all that steel up there, you can take an awful beating up there and rub their face on it. One of those poles.
I believe that Dennis Condrey has been opened up as well. And Tony, it's a long, long, long way down.
This is absolutely spectacular. Dennis may be trying to crawl down. Is he trying to get out of it?
Hawk's got him by the hair.
Okay. Dennis. Bad gash on his forehead. He can't go up because Hawk's coming down.
The Animal is trailing beautiful Bobby Eaton.
Condor's going to try maybe to monkey bar and get away from Hawk.
Beautiful Bobby trying to crawl away, but Animal is very close on his tail.
Okay, Dennis is trying maybe to get away. He's going to make sure Hawk, though, is incapacitated a bit before he tries to get across. As we look up, Rick, you can see there is a ladder type of rungs underneath that.
Right.
For them to hook onto. Cornette's taking off his coat here at ringside.
outside.
Wait a minute.
Come on, guys, come on!
Apparently, Bobby Eaton had much the same thought in mind, but
There he goes.
we might have what you used to see in the schoolyard, a chicken fight up here high over the ring. Cadry's down. Eaton's down.
Both of them go down. Cornette is sneaking around the ring. I don't know what he's up to.
Wrestling fans, this match set for one fall with a 30-minute time limit. Introducing first the manager, Precious Paul Ellering. And ladies and gentlemen, the International Tag Team Champions from Chicago, Illinois, total combined weight 590 pounds, the Legion of Doom, the Road Warriors.
This is a rematch of sorts from the first tournament in New Orleans where these two teams met in the quarterfinals. And the Road Warriors prevailed and then, of course, went on to win the cup and the $1 million. Cornette thinks different. Beautiful Bobby and Sweet Stan, along with Big Bubba, who's there to not only protect Cornette, but I'm sure to get involved if Cornette feels it's necessary. Sweet Stan, beautiful Bobby. As the Midnight Express have a few final words, here we go. Beautiful Bobby will start it, and it seems that it will be Hawk in for the Warriors. Right to the turnbuckle. And he takes out both of them. Bobby hit real hard that time on that fence.
Apiece, for heaven's sake. Think about it.
Some motivation at ringside from Cornette. Okay, Bobby wants to talk to the referee, who is Randy Anderson. Once again, hitting the turnbuckle very hard. Sweet Stan all the way to the turnbuckle. And Hawk right down on the chest. And Double elbow. Sweet Stan looking to get out of there. He did. Oh, they put him back in. And as you can tell now, the Midnight Express being very cautious, even more so than the beginning of the match.
Watch it, Bobby.
Now Big Bubba maybe wanting to get involved. Bobby explaining that could only disqualify the team if he gets in there. Outside interference certainly would knock him out of the tournament.
Shut up!
5 minutes gone by. 5 minutes.
Chicken shit!
Hawk gives his opinion of the whole matter, and still Bubba won't get there. In the Warriors' corner. Down on the floor now. The power slam. 2, only a 2. Cornette trying to console Sweet Stan on the floor.
$1 million! Think about it, Stan! Come on, baby, you're all right! Come,
Take control of this match.
Paul Ellering shouting with the corner to take control of the match. Up top, middle turnbuckle. Couldn't get the count. Animal had come in. has a belt or elastic or something. It's the tie from Bubba is what he used. Although I'm not really sure. Curling now, right across the ropes. Oh, it snapped his head right back. The knee right to the chest. Bobby should have done that. But it certainly has helped. That time Bobby had the racket in his hand. They were going to use that racket. Over the top. And the referee not watching, but wait a second. He's checking on it. There's the racket in the midsection.
Ten minutes gone by, 10 minutes.
Trying to come back. Sweet stand. Picking him up. And there's that kick of his. What a kick out. Hawk trying to get to his corner. And he does. And now it's Bobby in a lot of trouble. Bobby falls right to the referees on the floor. He can't make a count. And now we got all four men in. There's the shoulder block. There's Cornette. A double. Paul Ellering. The bell sounds. The match is over and it's pandemonium. We have not heard an official word as of yet. Oh, they're going to give the match to the Midnight Express. You saw the hand raised. Evidently for the use of the racket.
This event is a tag team match, one fall with a 45-minute time limit for the World's Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, in the corner to my right, the challengers from Chicago, Illinois, with a combined wrestling weight of 585 pounds, accompanied by their manager, Paul Ellering, fans, Hawk and Animal, the Legion of Doom, the Road Warriors. And now, the World's Tag Team Champions, two members of the dreaded Four Horsemen. First, from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 236 pounds, Tully Blanchard. And his team partner from Minnesota, weighing in at 250 pounds, the man they call the Enforcer, Arn Anderson. They are accompanied by their manager and advisor, James J. Dillon.
Well, it's homecoming time, and I think Arn Anderson and Tully Blanchard are not really appreciative of the party because these two men, the Road Warriors, are at home, and they're after the prize they've never had, Jim Ross World Tag Team belts.
That's exactly right, Tony. Arn Anderson going out there against Hawk. Double A Arn Anderson. Sent to the corner by Hawk, and he was met with a knee.
Arn Anderson is prepared. Was prepared.
My God, look at this! I've never seen a feat of strength like that in my life. I thought he was going to slam him from the corner. He just walked out with him, and then what a slam.
Just picked him out of midair. Tommy Young, referee, ordering one half of the World Tag Team Champions back in. Arn Anderson.
The Road Warriors feel that their destiny is to become the World Tag Team Champions, and they feel that they will meet their destiny right here in their hometown of Chicago. But they've got a massive challenge because Anderson and Blanchard are as tough as they come. Tremendous strength to offset the offensive maneuver of Arn Anderson, and there's precious Paul Ellering. Arn's got plenty to worry about with Hawk in the ring.
JJ and Precious Paul, and now a standoff at ringside. You know, the Warriors have to realize they're not going to be able to win the match out there on the floor.
They've got to maintain their composure somewhat. We know that they're as physically intimidating as any two men that have ever stepped in a squared circle in the long, illustrious history of professional wrestling. May be headed back to San Antonio. The Hawk went out after him. monster.
And Tully's in major trouble. At least he was. And again, the Horsemen. They come up with the offensive moves. Munoz, they caught him and slammed him. One fell swoop.
Another near fall situation. Tully Blanchard made the tag. And now Arn Anderson. Perhaps he's thinking, what can I do to slow down the Road Warriors here in Chicago, Illinois? And I'm sure this capacity crowd would say nothing. Nothing can slow down the Warriors on this Thanksgiving 1987.
They have an offensive move for everything you can try.
The Road Warriors are cranked. And I'm telling you, they have never held the World Tag Team Championship. It's on the line right here, Starrcade 87. And Anderson and Blanchard are going to have to mount some sort of offensive attack, and they're going to have to do it relatively soon, Tony, or the Road Warriors are going to walk right through them here.
Yeah, they're going to wear them down. And right now, you can tell that they are fatigued. Both of them really breathing hard. And this is why they're taking their time. On the brink of destruction, so to speak. Little message to JJ.
Very quickly, they tried to break the bear hug, and they succeeded.
So much for that double team.
Big right hand by the Animal. Or the Hawk, excuse me, the Animal's in like this.
What happened right there? Look, all that pressure on the small of the back, Jim. Lower back. That'll take you out of a match in a hurry.
Well, where he hit him will take your mind off your back hurting. Blanchard has been, he's been punished, and you got to hand it to Blanchard and Anderson. They're proving that they're double-tough son of a guns for hanging in there, because the Road Warriors have never looked better than we're seeing right here at Starrcade 87.
Tully better watch himself. He's letting his anger get the best of him. Look at him. Walking right up and being smacked right down. Get out of there. He's got to really go back and slow down a second.
He had his facilities enough to get to his corner and make the tag. Arn Anderson with a headlock. Can he hold him?
He saw the Animal was prepared, and he took the low road, and Animal's right with him.
Trying to set him for the pile driver. The Animal's too strong.
He's pressing Arn Anderson. Twice. One too many times that time, Jim Ross. And Arn Anderson cut his knee out from underneath him. And now it's the Warriors. Obviously, look at Hawk. He's in trouble. That knee may have some damage, that left knee.
It certainly may. No matter how big and how strong you are, those knees are very delicate. Ask anybody in the National Football League. So now the World Tag Team Champions. This is a break perhaps they have been waiting on, Tony.
And you can better believe it. We're taking a look at it right now. They're going to take full advantage of it. JJ says yes. It's time. Oh, face first. Goes Hawk.
Hawk's having trouble getting to his feet.
The chair. If it wasn't damaged before then, it certainly has to be now. You can crack a kneecap.
Ten minutes has elapsed in the time limit. 10 minutes has elapsed.
His knee may be injured, but that tremendous upper body strength got him out of a pinning predicament there. But Anderson and Blanchard now tagging in very precisely. Blanchard trying to set the figure 4.
It's obvious if the Warriors want to win, they're not going to be able to do it right now. Hawk needs to make a tag desperately, and he knows it. He's on one leg.
Anderson with a spinning leg lock, but the animal, or Hawk, kicked him off. Good move by Anderson to prevent the tag. Blanchard once again has got the figure 4 locked in. They're in the center of the ring, Tony. He's got it locked in. Now how much punishment, how much pain can Road Warrior Hawk sustain here?
And you can better believe that Tully Blanchard's going to give him all. He will try not only to win a match, but to put the big guy out. And he's trying to get help from his partner. Tag was made. And Tommy Young verifies it was.
Anderson trying to pin the animal, Hawk. But that tremendous strength. Perhaps they should go back to work on the leg, Tony.
Ooh! He caught him, Jim Ross! Yes, the knee is hurting, but it's Arn Anderson in major trouble right now.
There's a tag! Oh, what a drop kick by the 300-pound animal!
Tully Blanchard, Jim, you saw it. Bottom of your screen, grab the leg.
Blanchard tripped Animal. Anderson and Animal, I think I'm in.
Tommy Young hit hard on the floor, Jim, on his back. And Arn goes sailing over the top.
Anderson went over the top rope. Both referees down out there. Double clothesline by the Road Warriors on Tully Blanchard.
This could be it. Yes! The Road Warriors
special tag team attraction. It is set for one fall to a finish. Introducing first, the first team coming down toward the ring area.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's the team that's going to make the Road Warriors cry worse than Jim Baker on the last day of a trial. Samu Fatu, the SST!
And ladies and gentlemen, their opponents. They will be led to the ring by their manager, Precious Paul Ellering, from Chicago, Illinois. Total combined weight, 590 pounds. The Legion of Doom, the Road Warrior.
All right, fans, we are ready for this one. The Road Warriors and the Samoa SWAT team.
Jim, the place is going crazy. The Road Warriors in the ring, and I'll tell you what, it was 1985 the first time that I stood in the ring with the Midnight Express and heard the notes of that music and watched these guys come out of the dressing room, and I don't care how tough you are or how bad you are, the first thought in any human being's mind is break and run, brother, when they see those guys coming at you.
The Road Warriors so many times have been named Tag Team of the Year. The gentleman I'm working with knows exactly what that honor means as far as tag team wrestling is concerned.
We have Bill Apter, as a matter of fact, tonight from Pro Wrestling Illustrated. The Road Warriors Tag Team of the Year, 4 out of 6 years. Only the Midnight Express was able to break their reign.
Starting off very quickly and physically. The big left foot right to the face of Animal Fatu. And Animal both over that 300-pound mark. And there's a power slam that shakes the Carolina Coliseum.
And Animal is going wild. Look at those arms. Look at that chest. As a matter of fact, look at the whole body. Paulie dangerously, he has had trouble keeping these Samoans in line ever since he's had them. They're wild beasts. The Samoan people naturally are fierce warriors. Always have been. They're a warlike people, and they are uncontrollable. But at this point, Paulie trying to regroup them, get them back in the ring where they can stick to their game plan as Hawk makes the tag, comes into the ring.
Powerful headbutts by Samu, who is the legal man in the ring with Hawk. He had the big arm cock for the clothesline. One of the favorite offensive moves of the Warriors.
But wait a minute, Animal out on the floor. He came around the corner of the ring and now dumps him back into the ring where Hawk's waiting on him. The Samoans are definitely not getting off to a quick start here tonight. And look at Paulie stomping around, slapping around, carrying that silly phone.
Powerful scoop slam by the Hawk. Straight down with a powerful fist. Indeed, this is a high-impact match. 1, 2, and Nick Patrick, the official assigned to this contest. A near fall situation, and Animal will be tagged back in. Standing drop kick by Hawk. Great agility by the 285-pounder.
All 4 of these men, Jim, very, very large, but they have unbelievable agility, great quickness, especially the Samoans. The Samoans are unbelievably quick and agile for their size. But I still say the Road Warriors, pound for pound, ounce for ounce, move for move, have been the most dominant tag team in professional wrestling over the past 5 years. In the NWA, only the Road Warriors, and I gotta say again, the Midnight Express have dominated on top every year. 85, 86, 87, 88, and 89.
Powerful tackle there by Animal. Tagging in Hawk. The Road Warriors tagging in with precision-like maneuvers. Big chop, right hand, another chop, and a right hand. This is a street fight from the streets of Chicago where these men were reared. Another clothesline.
Oh. The Road Warriors have done more than any other team, I think, to dominate him.
Trying for the pin here.
Almost had him down, Jim. The Road Warriors have done more than any other team, any other individuals in professional wrestling to change the face of the sport, I believe. But they've
Oh, what a move. All the way hit the He hit the post all the way out to the floor. And now Hawk is in big trouble. He's on the floor.
He was not able to grab the ropes, wasn't able to slow his momentum down at all. He went straight through into that post, ricocheted off onto the floor. I was about to say, the Road Warriors have had more trouble with the Samoan SWAT team than they've had with almost any other team, and they feel tonight they have to prove to the national television audience they are the dominant team.
Oh man, what a move.
That's how it's done.
That's from the streets.
Yeah, that's how Paulie has other people do it. That's how he has other people get it done. He couldn't do it himself.
The Road Warriors and the Samoans, we knew that this match, they would be pulling out all stops here as we are coming to you fans live from Columbia, South Carolina. Phenomenal crowd on hand. Thanks for being with us. Big power slam. And Hawk is in drastic trouble here. Lateral press. 1, 2, 2.5 as a matter of fact.
They've done everything they can so far to take the breath away from Hawk, and they've got him gasping. You can see his cheeks blowing out. Several sustained blows to the midsection. Now that bear hug, but listen to the people. Listen to this crowd in the Carolina Coliseum. Columbia has been an NWA stronghold for years, and they're behind the Road Warriors.
Animal trying to make his way to the corner. The tag was made. I don't think the referee saw it. And he did not.
Samu had stepped into the ring. The referee Nick Patrick was putting him back to the apron, and that's when the tag was made. It wasn't the referee's fault. He just didn't see it because Samu had entered the ring.
Cannot allow a tag unless it is seen. And Hawk retaliates with a thunderous chop, and the second one. Samu raking the eyes and backing Hawk into the corner.
Once again, they're continuing to work on Hawk's midsection. That's about the only way. These guys are equals in size and power. I think that's about the only way the Samoans feel like they can take the advantage is by keeping Hawk breathless.
Right off the top came 5'2", that's over 300 pounds.
They're hitting him from every direction at once and not giving him a chance to recover.
1, 2. Oh, he's got, I thought he had him there. The shoulder was up, just inches up.
And the Road Warriors, the former tag team champions of the world, the Samoan SWAT team, has been in top contention for that honor. They're battling it out for all they've got.
Here comes Fatu off the top.
He tried to jump and hit. Hawk raised his foot, caught him up under the chin. And now Hawk's made the tag.
Animal and Samu, the legal men in the ring. Samu sent for the ride. Big elbow by the Animal. These four big giants of tag team wrestling. Now they're giving a quarter.
Beautiful, great leaping ability. Charged into him with the strength of an 18-wheeler. And now Hawk coming over to save Animal from that attack from behind by Fatu.
Hawk and Samu outside, or Fatu rather, but it's Samu and Animal, the legal men in the ring. Remember that.
These guys are cooking, and now, yes, it's Hawk been running to the post, and now the Samoan SWAT team in the ring by themselves with Animal alone.
The telephone went flying outside the ring.
Hawk went out to try to recover, but I think he figured he did have an advantage now. Wait a minute. Ellering's throwing the phone in. Precious Paul Ellering with an assist there.
Can he get him up? My God, what strength! Hawk is on the top rope. Animal has Fatu. Oh, what a move!
He got the big man up, and he took the big man over.
The Road Warriors have won it.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh, my God.
the winners of the match, the Road Warriors!
And it is what a rush as Animal and Hawk, a Legion of Doom, make their way to the squared circle.
Just check them out from the streets of Chicago. We're not talking no vanilla ice soft palms here now. We're talking the real deal.
Animal and Hawk to face Kato and Tanaka, along with Mr. Fuji, the Orient Express, and listen to this hot rod.
They're going crazy.
This, unquestionably, one of the more eccentric and certainly one of the more successful and powerful powerful tag teams in World Wrestling Federation history. However, I don't believe we can discount in a moment the cunning skills of that man, Mr. Fuji.
Oh, what a mush. Look at that fella. He knows what he's doing. Like they said, Japanese wrestlers have the technology. You just saw raw bone and power of mashed potatoes and steak right there, baby. Legion of Doom.
And that is Kato in there right now as Kato shoved through the air by Animal. Animal and Hawk. Many say they're, well, a few bricks short of a full load. Whatever they are normally successful.
Yeah, but there ain't no IQ tests in there now, Vincent. Look at that. Go after him, Animal.
The IQ test, Legion of Doom, would pass with flying colors. It's that psychology test I think they'd have problems with.
Well, that's what they're up against. You can't take anything away from the Orient Express.
Nice maneuver. Right off the rope. Look at that by Animal. Oh, yeah. Coming in, Tanaka missing with a clothesline now. Both Animal and Hawk in there, and oh my! Unbelievable! What a maneuver by the Legion of Doom!
The power they possess, they must have thrown him up 15 feet. He did a dipsy doodle in the air, landed right down on his mark. Now you notice Fuji, being the smart manager that he is, making them take their time now, get their composure, and start thinking.
I'll tell you someone else who's been thinking. That's WWF President Jack Tunney thinking about just who will be in the main event at WrestleMania. And certainly Hacksaw Jim Duggan would be a contender.
How about Macho King Randy Savage? Not to mention the Ultimate Warrior.
And let's not leave out Hulk Hogan as well. You can bet all of those gentlemen anxiously awaiting the announcement we're going to have a little bit later on from Jack Tunney, president of the World Wrestling Federation. And right now, it's Hawk in there with Tanaka.
Now what I believe, nice tackle there, yeah. There ain't no way they're going to get nothing done like that, Tanaka.
Oh, but wait a minute, like that? That's something else again. Look at the double team effort now. On Hawk, both Kato and Tanaka. Hawk to the right, to the far corner. Here they come. No!
Missed one.
Hardest fist in midair than Hawk.
And good day to ya, he says.
Kato goes down on his own accord. He's not about to get hit with that, but he may get hit with this. Back to the ring.
Back to the floor!
Look out, there's another one!
Back to the floor again!
Yeah. Animal, Hawk and Mr. Fuji giving instruction. A look of concern on the face of Mr. Fuji.
We gotta watch Fuji now, he's getting frustrated. He will beat people with that cane, even his own team if they don't get it together.
Tanaka back in now to start things all over again. Tanaka and Animal hooking up.
They need to start not only thinking, they need to stop stinking here, Fuji's saying.
Whoa! Look at that! Put the brakes on those Animals. Oh, nice maneuver by Tanaka, but it got him nowhere. Whoa! Unbelievable power. Look out from behind. Oh, 4 men in the ring right now.
Now they're after the...
Oh, what's Fuji doing? Fuji with some soft noggin knocker. Fuji has some plans over in the corner. Oh, no. Right into the face of Animal.
It don't matter how tough you are, all eyes are the same. Now you watch the Orient Express do what they do best. They're going to start thinking, start operating like a fine-oiled machine.
That's Kato in there, breaking the facial area of Animal. Animal and Hawk, Legion of Doom, hoping one day to be WWF Tag Team Champions. But they've got to get through the Orient Express to get their shot. Off the rope and down into the back. So now, as you said earlier, the Orient Express picking up the momentum, taking over, missing the...
He needs to make the tag, but he can't see.
Animal, twist, he makes the tag. Here comes Hawk. Hawk trailing away. Going after both men. Kato the legal one. Shoulder block. Nice maneuver by Hawk. Hawk all over Tanaka. Oh, Mr. Fuji gets one as well. Kato to the buckle. Wait a minute. Here's Animal and Hawk in there. Oh, no. Yes. Yes, we're going to see it, Hot Rod. I think we're going to see it from the top rope. Hawk, Animal holding Kato. Yeah. Oh, no. 1, 2, 3. The Legion of Doom victorious.
Supposed to be impartial, he was doing an awful lot of smiling.
What are you saying?
I'm saying it doesn't smell right. Sid, justice smells funny to me.
Well, you'd know some funny smells, I guess, if anybody would.
World Wrestling Federation Tag Team belts on the line.
Hair by Weed Eater.
The Nasty Boys are doomed, it says. Perhaps they are.
There's Big Bird and Leon.
I'll tell you what, you got to give credit where credit is due, Hot Rod. These guys have taken on all comers since becoming the champions.
And non-stop, they have a contract that is open, and every time they get in the ring, they have been defending it. Let's see if that's true tomorrow after this match.
Listen to this ovation here in the Garden.
LOD stands for Look Out, Dummy.
Wasted any time, attacking immediately. Sure, it's easy to attack two people when you're wearing shoulder pads full of solid steel spikes.
Oh, they didn't use them. Oh!
Whoa!
Getting beat up.
What a whipping Hawk is putting on here. Look out! Oh!
Well, we could have a quick one.
Oh, was that close? This one, non-stop action. They didn't even wait for the bell to ring.
I still haven't heard one.
Don't forget, no disqualification, no countouts. There must be a decisive victor here. I'll tell you something. If the Nasty Boys are smart, they'll lay back and they'll wait for LOD to make a mistake. Because they don't have to beat LOD. It's LOD. It's Legion of Doom. Well, I was trying to say something. Why don't you take another walk?
Yes, that door must have obviously hit you in the butt teeth, too.
Maybe the Hulkster's back in his dressing room. Just a moment, yes.
And besides...
Would you go please and check on that? I'm sending one of my staff members now to check on exactly where... you mean? Well, they work for me. Doesn't really matter what you call them. But she's going to go back and check and find out exactly where Sid Justice is at this time.
Are they all two-headed?
Money I pay my staff. Nasty Boys pulling out all the stops here. They'll have to get by Legion of Doom. Whoa, head first.
Another point, Bobby's saying that if they're smart, Nasty Boys will lay back. Neither one of these guys are that type of people. Look at that. It's brawl time. You cannot...
There's no disqualifications here. I bet that's the first bath he's taken in a long time. Will you stop? And it's not even Saturday night here in the Apple. Tag made, the continuity is there on this championship team. Double whipping, whoa. Hawk in trouble. Here comes Animal.
As nasty as they want to be. That's what they say, and that's what they be.
Chad going on as a tag rope. Goes around the throat. No disqualification. That's right. Anything goes.
And credit to the Nasty Boys, took an incredible amount of punishment.
Just a moment.
What?
My staff member just told me
Sid Justice is not in his dressing room.
Sid Justice is not an issue. So what?
Well, where would he be? Is he in Hogan's dressing room? Is he in the Warriors dressing room?
Maybe he went to the men's room.
He has a men's room in his room. Or is he with?
What exactly
Is he with Slaughter, Mustafa, and Adnan? I'm telling you.
You're telling us something. Right into the steel steps.
For a guy that doesn't like the Triangle of Terror, he sure looked awful friendly.
He had a big smile on his kisser, I'll give you that. The Nasty Boys seem to have changed strategy a little bit here. They were just come on, and now what they're doing is they're baiting Animal, and they're working viciously on Hawk. Referee giving verbal warning here, but there are no disqualifications. There are no countouts. The match can only end in a pinfall or submission.
Well, this match is tailor-made for both teams. LOD has no regard for the rules, and the Nasty Boys are just plain nasty. So let them enjoy themselves and have some fun.
They are. Right now, it's the Nasty Boys who are having the fun.
I wouldn't be surprised when the Nasty Boys get done beating LOD if they don't go down to the jail and bust the Mountie out.
I would be surprised. Why don't you go down and bail them out if you're so concerned?
You say bail them out, bust them out.
I heard what you said.
Well, I don't care if the Mountie stays there or not. It's none of my business. I'm that kind of a guy. I live and let live.
In trouble as the Nasty Boys have cut the ring in half here. Hawk taking a shellacking. See them, look at them, constantly antagonizing Animal. Constantly cutting Hawk off. They know they got Hawk in trouble. If they can keep him from tagging, they can go for the win.
Hawk's been in there a long time.
He's getting tired too. Another tag made.
Think of the referee. What's he got to do in a match like this? There's no rules, no count-out, no disqualification.
Yes, but he is there to prevent people from going too far. He's there to try to call it, to try to keep order.
But I mean, if they want, any four of them could take a whack at him. They don't care.
Shows you how much guts he's got. Referee's there to count somebody down
or
have somebody submit. That's what he's there for.
I know that.
To declare the winner.
I know that.
Look out. Bombs away.
Oh, that's it.
Little low, maybe.
A Legion of Dirt or finish.
Right in the abdomen. Animal in to make the save. I don't know how he could have hurt him in the head. Little teamwork here on the Nasty Boys. Oh, he got caught in midair. Very little teamwork. As Hawk brought that boot up. Listen to Jimmy Hart screaming, don't let him make the tag, but he did. And now it's Animal who's on fire. Clothesline, and another one. He's exploding.
Animal's been waiting for that tag, and he's in there now. Ho, ho.
Animal watching his own back at this time. A true brawler. Beautiful power slam. Hooks the leg and the save made. Whoa, and a Hawk. We got us a Donnybrook, folks. All four men, it's mayhem right now in there.
Just stand back, ref. You could get hurt.
Just what we expected to see in this one.
Surgeon General should put a warning on this match. This could be hazardous to your health.
Should put a warning on you. Uh-oh, look at that from the outside. The helmet. Oh, he almost nailed his own partner.
That's using your head.
Could be trouble. Could be trouble. This one could be all over right here. 2 count. No. The 3 was coming down. But Animal manages to kick out. I don't believe it.
Hawk's making his way around. Uh-oh.
Hawk trying to get oriented here. Oh, look at this. He got the runt. Oh, helmet to the head.
Right in the face.
And another shot. No DQ, remember boobs?
I know.
Go for it! Oh, look at this!
He got him up, I can't believe it!
Hawk is up there! He nailed him!
We got a new champion!
He got him! What a night!
The winners of this bout, and new World Wrestling
is scheduled for one fall. Coming down the aisle with their manager, the Salt of the South, Jimmy Hart, at a total combined weight of 508 pounds. Here are $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase, Erwin R. Shyster, Money Incorporated.
And you have to wonder what the net worth of this tag team combination really is.
Well, when the Bank of England needs a credit line, they come to Money Incorporated.
What a tag team combination here. DiBiase.
What do you think that suit cost them? That is beautiful, beautiful. But money doesn't matter to that man.
The dollar signs signifying the tag team Money Incorporated. They are hopeful of once again being tag team champions given the opportunity.
Well, I think it's only a matter of time, McMahon, because they're such a skilled team. They both can wrestle. They can mix it up. They can do whatever has to be done to win. He's got the money, and Erwin knows how to save it.
Wait a minute.
It's a well-known fact that if you British tax cheats would pay your fair share, you wouldn't put the burden on the royal family.
Could you believe that? Uh-oh. Look at this. 80,000 fans. Oh, yeah. Rocco on his way to the ring.
The dummy's driving the bike.
Rocco along with Paul Ellering. Bringing up the rear there was Hawk and Animal right behind. What an entrance.
Oh, I'd like to watch that dummy for him.
The Legion of Doom. Ah, yeah.
Entering the ring with their manager, Paul Ellering, and Rocco from Chicago, Illinois, at a total combined weight of 579 pounds. Hawk Animal, the Legion of Doom.
Hawk Animal, along with Paul Ellering and Rocco.
Does Rocco have a last name?
Well, I don't know.
Just Rocco.
This should be a tremendous tag team matchup kicking off SummerSlam. The Legion of Doom, known for their tremendous power, however, as well for their psychology in the ring.
Well, they're a very dangerous team. They don't care if they had to use those motorcycles to run over you. They want to win a match, and not only do they want to win a match, they like to hurt people. They're very dangerous.
Then again, the same can be said for the $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase and Erwin R. Shyster. They like to hurt people as well.
And they like to embarrass people. And they can embarrass Legion of Doom.
All right, so we're going to have Ted DiBiase starting off things for his team. Likewise, Hawk for LOD. And yes, keeping an eye on things is Rocco. Hawk shouting to this capacity crowd. Over 80,000 fans have jam-packed Wembley Stadium. Later on, we'll have the official number. We know it's over 80,000.
Come on, Teddy, take it to him. Nail him, nail him. Chop him. Chop that Hawk right to the mat. Come on.
Hawk to the buckle. And the $1 Million Man trying to set up. No, again reversal. Off the rope. And Ted DiBiase slides to the outside. Time to regroup. And here, I believe, it's, oh, look out!
What a cheap shot that was.
I believe DiBiase was trying to break the momentum you made reference to earlier. Oh, no, over the top, up to the outside. My goodness. And another one. Yes, indeed, action on the inside, action on the outside. DiBiase should tag out.
Jimmy, you gotta have a talk with them. They're starting to get that momentum rolling.
Well, is there going to be a reciprocating tag? This Animal, yes, I do believe he begins the matchup for his team now.
Now, did he tag out because he's afraid of IRS?
Of course, that's exactly the reason.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, sure.
You're being facetious.
Fans about ringside shouting, Irwin.
That's his name. See how popular
Yes,
it
it is, but
London?
he's not all that fond of it himself. Irwin for the ride. Ooh, down to the buckle. Oh, on the hand.
He's standing on his tongue.
Yes, that's not his tongue, it's his tie.
Can't tell from here. I wouldn't put it past him to
Look at
stand.
this. Animal has Irwin in the air. Unbelievable strength and power on the part of Animal.
You know, Irwin's,
Cover. One. We get. That's all they get.
Irwin's no midget. He goes over 260 pounds.
And Mr. Shyster in a bit of trouble now. Reaching for the tag. Hawk coming in. Uh-oh, he's going to come in all right. From the top rope down across the arm. Irwin R. Shyster trying to get something going for himself and does indeed. The sleeper hold applied on Hawk.
Keep him in the corner. Keep him on your side of the ring. Looks like Money Incorporated are about to foreclose the mortgage on LOD.
Amazing. Hawk is still on his feet. IRS really hanging on to the sleeper hold.
And it's not a choke. It's a good, legitimate sleeper hold.
And unfortunately for LOD, Hawk is going down on one knee, and it's almost over. The official right there to make sure that hold doesn't slide into a chokehold.
Ring the bell, ref. Ring the bell. He's out. He's had it. Ding, 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 ding. Ring the bell.
Hawk is back to his feet.
His arm dropped once. That's it. Come on, ring it. Twice. It's over.
One more time, and that'll do it.
Come on.
Off is back to his feet. Hawk has to get out of the ring somehow. Backs Irwin R. Shyster to the buckle. And now, IRS for the ride comes out, and a clothesline by Hawk. I can't believe the resilience of Hawk.
Well, I can because a sleeper hold cuts off the blood to the brain, right?
Yeah?
Well, that bird up there on the top rope doesn't have a brain.
Oh, look at that. I believe he missed. I believe he missed with a clothesline. My goodness, that was unbelievable.
I never saw a bird fall from the sky like that.
Meanwhile, DiBiase has Hawk on the outside. A snap to the outside. Right on the hip. DiBiase continuing to pummel Hawk.
Now's a good opportunity for them to double team him.
What? What do you think was going on?
Well, I mean, now DiBiase and Irwin can both
Reaching
put
for
the
the
boots to him.
tag and no. DiBiase blocks the tag.
Keep him in your corner and get him down. Get him down.
Hawk double teamed to the buckle.
Hawk is taking quite a beating here.
Indeed he has. IRS drops the elbow.
But you can never beat an
And
LOD
another
enough.
What do you mean you can't beat him enough?
You can't beat them enough. They're fun to beat up.
The cover could be over two in. Oh, a kick out by Hawk with authority, I might add. And here comes DiBiase. Unquestionably, it is a team of Money Incorporated that has that all-important momentum you made reference to earlier on.
They have it on their side now, but they got to keep Hawk in their corner. They got to make quick tags.
Precisely the strategy of manager Jimmy Hart.
Look at this, McMahon. Now there is classic, good scientific wrestling.
IRS snatching Hawk down to the canvas. Keeping him there. Riding him now. Grinding him out.
Doesn't look much like Hawk. To me, it looks more like an old dirty pigeon. Or maybe a little sparrow.
And look at this. No tag was made. Referee's back his turn. Will he throw DiBiase out?
Now, they made the tag.
They did not make the
If
tag.
you're close enough, you don't have to tag, really. You can just come in. My opinion, if you can reach your man, you don't have to touch him. Just get in there and tag. I mean, just get in there and grab him.
I see.
See, watch, they're close enough. See?
Oh, wait a minute. The very same thing has just happened again.
Well, they could have made the tag, but it's not necessary.
Yes, they could have. You're right. They could have, but they did not.
But then that's okay.
Imagine how frustrating that is for Animal, who's looking on as his tag team partner is double teaming. Being double teamed, it's just has to be terribly frustrating for Animal.
Well, I know what Animal's doing. He's glad he's not the one in there getting beat up.
And a near fall there again, Animal and Hawk must exchange. Animal must get into the ring somehow.
I'm not sure.
This matchup is going to be over very, very quickly. Look at this.
I'm not sure Hawk even knows where he's at right now. Whether it be London, England, or Des Moines, Iowa. He hasn't got a clue.
And Hawk, again, his efforts thwarted by IRS.
They are ringing his bell.
They are indeed.
Sounds like a cash register, don't it?
What about that, Ellery? This Rocco can help you now, baby. Rocco can help you now, big boy.
Sounds like Big Ben ringing, don't it?
Oh, look at that. Collision, I think, however. IRS got the worst of it, but I'm not certain.
Now, he can make the tag. He can make the tag because Hawk doesn't, they don't have a clue where he's at.
DiBiase, the legal man in the ring now. And look at IRS a moment ago holding on to the foot of Hawk, making sure he was unable to tag Animal. And a big laugh by DiBiase.
Money, 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 money. No tag, nobody there.
But there could have been a tag.
See, they're not a bright team. They're a big, tough team, but they're not bright.
DiBiase and IRS doing an unbelievable job of distracting the official and taking advantage of the opposition when the official's back is turned.
Well, that's good tag team wrestling, McMahon. It's good business.
I see. DiBiase and Irwin R. Shyster wearing down Hawk. Not much left of Hawk at the moment.
Looks like it's going to be doomed for Legion to doom, don't it?
Don't count him out yet. Oh, look at this. Hawk getting closer to tagging his partner Animal.
Hold him. Hold him.
And again an attempt, and yes, DiBiase at the 265 mark, somewhere in that neighborhood, trying to keep, tag was made, however, Irwin R. Shyster distracted the official.
Well, the referee didn't see it, Mr.
Team
McMahon.
behind the official's back again.
Ring the bell.
How
It
much
is over.
frustration can Animal take?
Why don't you send Rocco in to make the tag, Ellering? You're a little wooden dummy.
And yes, Tiger's made. Here comes DiBiase. Yes, finally.
He made the tag.
Off the rope, DiBiase. Oh, that's right, a tackle, sky high, drop kick.
Animal is on fire.
Hard right hand, a succession of them. Look at this, but from behind, IRS attacking. Get him out of there, official. Double team effort continues. Right in front of the official's eye. Double clothesline.
Come on, ref. Get Hawk out of there.
Oh, 4 men in the ring at the same time.
I think he's lost.
Irwin R. Shyster has vacated the premises.
I don't think he had a choice.
And look out, the reversal, the clothesline. Somebody's going up.
He's signaling. Penthouse. Top floor.
Oh, no. What a maneuver by IRS.
But
saving DiBiase.
I'm not sure if it did save him. That had to take a lot out of DiBiase, too.
Oh, no. Look at this. Power slap. One,
Come on, Rocco. Two in there.
Here are your winners, the Legion of Doom.
The heck is this? I know that V-twin sound.
Wait a minute, this is supposed to be... This is supposed to be the Nasty Boys!
Don't look like the Nasty Boys to me.
Well, they look pretty nasty on the motorcycle.
Wait, I am getting word as we speak. The Nasty Boys being attended to. They're out of their way, out of here with medical assistance. They were supposed to face the Road Warriors. And I want to know who did that.
Well, it was either Road
What
Warriors.
in the world? The Steiner brothers.
Talk about an entrance. Steiner brothers showing up here on Nitro on those big, big, bad Harley Davidsons. And the Nasty Boys are on their way to the hospital in a meat wagon.
Wait a minute, who did it? The Road Warriors or the Steiner brothers?
I'll check them for paint.
Well, if the Nasty Boys got tire tracks up their back, it's pretty obvious who did it. What I want to know is who gets the Harleys and who wins the match.
And here comes what is apparently their opponents, the Road Warriors, to take on the Steiner brothers.
Here they come.
This one is wild.
Well, the Road Warriors said they're going to take on all comers.
Well, you're not kidding about that. They'll fight anybody, anytime, anywhere, and it's going to happen right here.
We are wound up here, and we still have the six-man double strap match to go. What a night on Nitro, and we'll be back. Wow, right after this. This is unbelievable.
Some good-looking Harleys.
Can't believe it.
All right, we are back live, and we are back with a hot one. And I mean, this is one of the hotter Nitros we have had since the beginning of this effort, and we still have the six-man double strap match, lumberjacks all the way around the ring. Hulk Hogan, the Macho Man Randy Savage, and Big Brother Brody in there with the World Heavyweight Champion Ric Flair, Arn Anderson, and the Taskmaster. But right now, we have got hot tag team action coming your way. Rick and Scott Steiner stepping in for the Nasty Boys, or possibly eliminating the Nasty Boys. We're going to try to find out more on that, but regardless of what happened backstage, inside of the ring, it is now the Road Warriors and the Steiner brothers going at it.
You know, the Steiner brothers mean business. They always have. Former tag team champions, known all around the world. Two big, powerful men from the University of Michigan. Know how to wrestle, know how to fight. Very strong men. But the Road Warriors, those are two guys that have never lost a fight, a street fight of any kind. This is going to be one great match.
If the Steiners think they're just going to step in here, ride up on their Harleys, and get in the ring and beat around on the Road Warriors, they got another thing coming. They Well, I guess that answered my question right there.
Wow! Well, when you got wrestling knowledge and you have all that strength and power they have, they're very, very hard to beat.
You were talking about double tough here. The Steiner brothers, make no mistake about it, and this is, like they say, where the big boys play.
They don't get any bigger.
Hawk in a lot of trouble here as he gets set up on that top turnbuckle. Like I said, in case you just joined us, earlier on, you saw the Giant, Hacksaw Jim Duggan going at it. Hacksaw Jim Duggan going after the big man. And right now it is Hawk going after Scott Steiner. And you know, a lot of people talked about the ring rust on the Road Warriors. We have not seen the Steiner brothers together in a long time. Did you see him go down? He went down hard as the Road Warriors preparing for that big Chicago street fight coming up at WCW Uncensored. Who is their opponents? We know Sting's in there. Unfortunately, for Sting at least, we don't know who his partner is, thanks to Jimmy Hart and Lex Luger. Luger opened his big mouth, got he and Sting in the Chicago street fight, and because of a technicality on the part of Jimmy Hart, which we've seen before, Luger's not going to be there. Sting's flying solo at this point. Hopefully we'll find out this weekend who his partner will be in Uncensored.
Well, a lot of people are talking about maybe Luger deserted his partner Sting. Luger's upset because he has to be in this match. Jimmy Hart has power of attorney. It's all legal. It's all done and paid for and talked about. Signed, sealed, and delivered. Forget it. It's going to happen, Sting. Just wait and find out who your partner's going to be.
Luger's tickled pink not to be in that match. You saw it when they made it up. He started backpedaling faster than a cat covering up on marble, baby. He didn't want to be in that thing. Street fight, the only street fight he's ever been in is when his poodle got in a fight with some old lady in the park.
Power body slam by Animal as he takes on Rick Steiner, and then follows it up with a drop kick in for a big, powerful man. That was a perfectly executed, well-timed drop kick. Make no mistake about it, no ring rust on the Road Warriors. They are really launching an attack here on the Steiner brothers, who I think anybody might have to admit is possibly the one of the most technically gifted tag teams in the sport. But you got a lot of power in the Road Warriors.
There they go. That's what the Steiners better do all night. They're gonna have to resort to some extreme measures, baby, because the Road Warriors are just gonna keep coming. It's hard to beat these boys down.
Well, wipe your glasses and clear your eyes, because it's not often you see the Road Warriors manhandled like this.
Oh, man alive! And manhandled they are at this point. Scotty Steiner now coming in. He takes a tag from Rick Steiner. Scotty Steiner taking Animal into the ropes. Off the ropes he comes, and does he get it? Oh, man alive!
Well, one good thing, he won't hurt his haircut.
We are seeing some textbook wrestling moves tonight, baby. This is absolutely magnificent.
I don't see any ring rust in that ring on anybody.
This is, without question, one of the hardest hitting tag team matchups we have seen. Neither team letting off even a little here. This has been non-stop, hard-hitting power move after power move from the beginning. Tag is made.
Don't think the Steiners aren't ready. Look at them. I've watched them wrestle since I was a youngster, baby. These guys came out, and I don't think I've ever seen them this powerful before.
Why is he wearing earmuffs? It's a little nippy here, but he doesn't need to have earmuffs. He's gonna wish he had a helmet on when the Road Warriors get done with these two.
Reminiscent of their collegiate days.
Well, he doesn't want to get cauliflower ears, because you don't want to mess up that mug any more than it already is.
Wow.
There's 4 faces in there you couldn't hurt. Only 4 faces in there a mother could love.
Still to come, 6-man double strap main event. Hulk Hogan, the Macho Man Randy Savage, the Booty Man in there with a team that I know they can't wait to get their hands on.
The world
Ric
champion.
Flair, we're in his backyard. Arn Anderson and the Taskmaster. This one has been a war that has been brewing. Boot to the side of the head. And now we're seeing a little edginess in the Road Warriors.
But remember this strap match coming up, the ring is going to be surrounded by lumberjacks. 20, 25 wrestlers in lumberjack shirts with straps, with belts. Who knows what's going to happen?
And you don't want to get thrown outside that ring with those boys out there, do you, Bob?
You know, and earlier today, they moved ringside back 6 feet. They pushed all the chairs back. They moved the rails back. I think the people here at WCW know exactly what's going to happen. Somebody is going to the hospital.
Well, keep your head down around those guardrails, because those belts are going to be flying, baby. Now, I don't want any fans to be getting hit in the head.
This one is going to be wild. Whatever you do, do not leave your sets, because we don't know when this one is going to end. When our main event will start, we know that regardless of how this thing goes, we've got to cover here. 1, 2, and a kick out. We are going to stay with you tonight, because this is some of the hottest action you are going to find anywhere. Double strap, 6 men who absolutely despise each other. Going at it in the center of the ring with lumberjacks all around. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. A prelude to WCW Uncensored, and that is one of the most vicious crossface maneuvers you will see anywhere.
I'll tell you, the tag team competition here is so hot and heavy here at WCW. They're coming in from all over. They came here tonight on motorcycles. Everyone is ready for where the big boys play.
I want to find out what happened to the Nasty Boys. This reminder is both men are down. WCW Uncensored coming your way, man versus woman. Colonel Rob Parker takes on Medusa. The Chicago Street Fight. The U.S. title on the line between Eddie Guerrero and Conan. And the big Doomsday match. 4 cages as Hogan has to fight his way through Arn Anderson, the Taskmaster, Lex Luger, and Ric Flair. And look at this. We have got a war going on here. And this is just a taste of what Uncensored is going to look like.
Look at this. We might go long tonight, because a match like this is who's going to wear out who first, baby, because you ain't going to beat the other guy senseless.
Sting, you better be watching this, because those men right now, the Road Warriors, Legion of Doom, are the men you're going to have to meet in the Chicago street fight. Sting, you better have a partner. You better have 11 partners. You better call a SWAT team.
It is 2-on-1 here.
Oh!
Running assisted clothesline here. And Animal in control.
Beginning of the end.
This could be a bad night for the Steiner brothers. Were they ready for this contest? Perhaps not. Perhaps not.
I don't see how he's going to get up from that.
1, 2, and assist.
Well, he couldn't have got up without the help of his brother Scott. He's out on his feet.
Well,
I'll tell you, Road Warriors take you over backwards. Hawk coming off that top rope. You just don't pop right up to your feet.
Irish whip into the guardrail outside of the ring.
There's
Animal in trouble here. He went right after his back. Belly to back suplex inside of the ring.
Scott Steiner just signaled he wants to go upstairs.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
They're going to give him a taste of his own medicine here.
No. Big right hand. And now Hawk takes advantage of the delayed reaction here by Scott. Scott Steiner coming up the top rope. We've got a really unpredictable situation here. The referee is going to have to fight to get some control in here. You got all 4 men in the ring.
One right after the other, they're just taking massive shots. Blows to the head.
They're coming off that second rope, off the top rope. Everybody is standing. They haven't sat down since the Steiners came out here on those double Harley Davidsons. The people are standing. The Road Warriors are the only ones that are barely standing. So are the Steiners barely standing. And it's not over yet.
All 4 men showing the wear and tear here. Heavy blows delivered. Oh! Frankensteiner, textbook Frankensteiner won. And an assist again by Hawk.
The referee's lost control here. He don't know what to do. I'm not even sure who the legal man is yet.
How does Animal even get up from that? That's unbelievable.
Again, you've got a 2-on-1 situation here. Wait a minute. He's got something in his hand.
He's got that spike forearm pad in his hand, baby.
Oh!
He
nailed him. He nailed him. Cheap shot maneuver.
He's going to drink a glass of water and there's going to be squirting out of his cheek tonight, baby.
Cheap shot maneuver by the Road Warriors. Surprising, but this was a battle for survival as these guys get ready for the street fight.
Was a stinking rush. This tag team contest is scheduled for 1 fall. About to enter the ring at a total combined weight of 492 pounds, Mosh and Thrasher, the Headbangers.
These guys are the big surprise.
No, they are a surprising tag team, but that's not exactly a surprise that we had in store for everyone. And they are really up and coming, ladies and gentlemen. Mosh and Thrasher, the Headbangers. However,
their opponents from Chicago, Illinois, at a total combined weight of 575 pounds, Road Warrior Hawk, Road Warrior Animal, the Legion of Doom.
standing ovation, ladies and gentlemen, for an American original.
Look out!
Oh, here they go.
I'm afraid the Headbangers are about, I'm sorry, but the Headbangers are about to get their heads banged. Look at this. Whoa.
Animal. Hawk. Listen to this reception. And And the Headbangers, I don't think, know what quite to make of all this.
Well, at least I can say, whoa. Even those idiot ECW fans know quality when they see it.
For the ride now, Mosh, and Mosh down to the canvas. The Headbangers, Mosh and Thrasher against the Legion of Doom, indeed the Road Warriors, back in the World Wrestling Federation, Animal and Hawk. Oh my. If you just joined us, ladies and gentlemen, we are live from the Manhattan Center where Monday Night Raw all began back in January of '93. And New York City is rocking tonight.
Oh man, and all of the idiots, I think most of the idiots in the entire city have turned out here, these ECW fans.
Somewhat of a partisan crowd, no doubt about that. Yet to come, ladies and gentlemen, The Undertaker, the phenom of the World Wrestling Federation, one-on-one with Farouk, the leader of the Nation of Domination. And right now...
Yeah, don't sell the Headbangers short.
No, for sure don't.
Whoa! What are they chanting?
Again, we're talking New York City.
You're not kidding. Where when you tell a guy to take out the garbage, he asks his girlfriend for a date.
Stop it.
It's New York City for you.
Oh! And again, no censorship here in the World Wrestling Federation. Bring your posters, and whatever it is you have to say, I'm sure we will very clearly, pick it up on mic.
Wait a minute, McMahon. You know,
and Hawk in
that's
control.
how all this ECW stuff got started tonight. I think maybe we should have some censorship here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I bet you are for censorship, aren't you?
As a matter of fact, there's some things that need to be censored, and as a matter of fact, ECW is one of them.
I bet you wanted to censor Ken Shamrock when he played.
Man, what's the deal with Ken?
Yeah, right.
Trying to make me look like an idiot.
He's never met you before.
Oh, come on, McMahon.
Yeah,
he and I are tight.
You teaching him submission maneuvers. Give me a break. Oh, look out. Oh!
My head.
Covered by Animal. I count of 2. Oh, right there.
I like these Headbangers.
Oh, they're an extraordinary tag team, no question about it.
You're not with it, though, McMahon. You don't know anything about their kind of music, do you? 9 Inch Nails.
Well, I like
Marilyn Manson.
Some of it's fine.
Butthole Surfers.
I beg your pardon?
One of the hot groups.
Hello? Animal. One-on-one with Mosh, and the official trying to ask for the clean break.
Ooh.
Animal right back on top of him. They ask for no quarter, no gift. Oh, my goodness, in the elbow, striking the sternum area, and look out, here comes Hawk.
Time for some censorship.
Drop kick. And a cover. This one could be overcounted. Look out. And those Headbangers coming very close to being disqualified here. Body scissor. Wearing his opponent down.
Tell you what, Hawk and Animal better be careful. Old Mosh and Thrasher might just do some stage diving here in a minute. Get out in that mosh pit.
Anything can happen.
They wouldn't want to get out in this pit of these idiots out here.
And a right hand by Hawk. Yet to come, ladies and gentlemen, live tonight, one-on-one, The Undertaker against the leader of the Nation of Domination. Farouk against The Undertaker. More ECW, more extreme.
I think we've seen enough of it.
No, we're going to see a little bit more. You invited them.
Well, I'm going to tell you, I'm still say this, McMahon.
Yep.
They're on their best behavior tonight. Where are the tables? They usually stack up about 10 or 15 tables by ringside and crash some poor idiot's head through them. They haven't done that tonight. They haven't set anybody on fire yet tonight.
Ooh. Well, there's no telling what's going to happen. The night is still young. Forearm to the chest area.
I don't even know why. I don't even know why we're giving them this forearm.
I don't know why you invited them.
Well,
you were the one who opened your mouth, okay? You invited them. They accepted.
They don't know he's going to come on here and talk about a pay-per-view.
All right, here we go. Thrasher with Animal. Thrasher set up for the ride. Off the rope in. Only running in that big powerhouse. There's only one place to go, and that's down.
You know, McMahon, for years, the Legion of Doom have probably been considered the greatest tag team, maybe in the history of tag team wrestling.
Well, I'll grant you that.
And it's a major surprise that they're now back in the World Wrestling Federation. But what a major, major surprise it would be if they were upset tonight by the Headbangers. Look at this. And we may see it. Up for the Headbangers. Come on, guys.
Unbelievable. The Headbangers with an opportunity now. Hawk took that corner post right in the shoulder area. Look out. Whoa.
There's some stage diving.
And Hawk is in trouble, ladies and gentlemen. He's in big-time trouble. The double-team effort of the Headbangers, and this matchup, as well as Raw, will continue. Stay with us for more action. Welcome back, everyone. We are live from the Manhattan Center where Monday Night Raw began back in '93. And a Twix double feature. Oh, my goodness. Let's take this Twix double feature and take a look. This is what happened during the break.
I'm telling you, McMahon, the Headbangers are looking great.
And yes, indeed, they have been. And unfortunately, things not looking all that good for the Road Warriors, for the Legion of Doom.
Yeah, they came in here probably underestimating their opponents.
I doubt that. But oh my, breaking through the double clothesline. And now if Hawk can just tag in Animal. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, Superstar line, there you see the number now, 100-737 for WWF. What brought the Legion of Doom back to the World Wrestling Federation, and what effect will it have on WrestleMania 13?
Whoa.
Option 4, ladies and gentlemen, is the option to dial. Oh, look at this, and a big power slam there by Animal. The Superstar line, and obviously you must be 18 years of age or have your parents' permission before calling. And right now, I think the Headbangers would like to have a little parental permission.
Or parental guidance.
Road Warriors. Animal.
Look out!
Oh, no!
Headbang.
Shawn Michaels back in San Antonio watching this action. And
what?
And I think the Headbangers have lost the match as a result of a countout. I'm not certain.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee's official decision, he rules this bout a double countdown.
A double countout.
They were all counted out.
I thought the Legion of Doom made it back in.
Look at this.
No, wait a minute, look at this.
I think the Headbangers are going to wish they'd went on back to the room. Oh, my God.
Forget about it.
Whoa. Pull him out of there quick.
They have returned, yes. The Legion of Doom, the Road Warriors, Animal and Hawk back in the World Wrestling Federation and looking for trouble, and there's no doubt they're going to find it real soon.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a TV time remaining, and it is for the World Wrestling Federation Tag Team Championship. Introducing, making their way to the ring, being accompanied by Uncle Cletus at a combined weight of 613 pounds. They are the World Wrestling Federation Tag Team Champions, Phineas and Henry, the Godwins.
And the Legion of Doom.
And their opponents from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 578 pounds, Road Warrior Animal and Road Warrior Hawk, the Legion of Doom.
Well, we're going to see if they get up and go. It's got up and went.
That's true.
Matter of fact, I wish they'd just go ahead and leave now while I can still act like I care.
I'll tell you one thing. If there was ever a must-win situation in a contest, it is right here. Yeah. It's real simple. The LOD wins the tag titles or they retire.
And when you think about what the Godwins are going to do to keep the titles, I mean, let's just face it. Godwins get in trouble. What are they going to do, JR?
Well, they get themselves disqualified or counted out.
That's exactly right.
Yep.
And they may lose the match, but they don't lose the titles, and that means LOD is out of here. A tremendous risk by Animal and Hawk.
And you gotta wonder just how jacked up the LOD are mentally, and how well prepared are the Godwins. You know, Uncle Cletus has never been confused with Dean Smith, who just retired last week in North Carolina.
No, I wouldn't think so. Although if you're a Godwin, wouldn't you love to be able to say that we pinned the Legion of Doom and made them leave the WWF?
Sure, absolutely they'd love to say that, especially after the Legion of Doom went all around the world spouting off that they broke the Godwin's neck.
Well, that was a matter of fact, and the man's neck they just broke is out about the ringside area. That's Phineas on the inside against Animal.
And now Henry. Folks, don't forget, next week we're going to be in Oklahoma City at the Marriott. Live Raw is War, and downstairs goes Animal.
That left hand just got him right in the breadbasket, folded him right up. Animal now, working on the left arm. And Henry Godwin, who's a big old boy, he's probably the biggest man in that ring right now, is having his problems. Here comes Hawk.
And I'm not so sure that Henry's not the toughest man in the ring right now either.
Ow. Might be.
Come on, Earl.
That was right in the side of the head. Henry set up now, off the rope. Oh! Hear the capacity crowd very much behind LOD.
Got to wonder how cautious the LOD will compete this match, or will they just let the hide go with the taller, as they say.
And Henry Godwin now in control. Hawk out in front, reversal. Henry did a buckle. Oh! And the elbow almost striking the butt of the jaw, but Henry's just so big.
And so Southern. That's why I like these guys. I got faith in them because they're good old Southern boys. They're so Southern they're related to themselves.
They might be. What does geography have to do with this?
Look at what is all great people from the South. It's like Elvis. These guys have a picture of Elvis's Last Supper in their living room.
Look at this. Wow. And JR, I think your question is being answered by Hawk. Hawk tagging in Animal now. And Phineas is in trouble. Phineas now whipped to the ropes over Hawk and
Get out of there, Phineas!
Clothesline. Into a cover. Hook the leg for the leverage. And all you can get is count of two.
Strategy here is certainly unfolding. LOD isolating Phineas into the LOD half of the ring, but look at Phineas fight back. Phineas knows what the LOD is attempting to do. Isolate him.
Yep, and big power slam there. Into yet another cover and another kick out.
You think LOD has any strategy for after the match?
I don't know, but we have Michael Cole standing by to grab an interview with the winner.
Well, I'm just wondering, what will LOD do when they have to retire from wrestling? Time to get a job, slob. I mean, you know, what can they do? What are they qualified to do? I don't think they could be barbers. Look at those hairstyles.
I think Hawk is a rocket scientist by day.
A rocket scientist, yeah, right. How about they'll do something?
NASA's hiring these days.
They'll probably do something creative like open a gym.
Get on that boy.
Maybe they can do face paint on kids at carnival.
And Phineas is just wailing away on Hawk.
Nothing refined about this time.
Look at this. Oh, my goodness. The respective the careers of LOD, ladies and gentlemen, on the line. We're going to have to take this break. Stay with us. Tag team action will continue. We're back with the War Zone, ladies and gentlemen. Tag team titles up for grabs. Hawk and Animal LOD against the Godwins right now. That's big old Henry in there hammering away on Hawk.
Hammer and Hank has isolated Hawk from Hawk's partner Animal. The end may be near for the Legion of Doom. A kick to the back, and you don't turn your back on a Godwin.
No, you don't.
Like a Massey Ferguson tractor running over you.
And again, a reminder, LOD putting it all up for grabs here tonight. They want to know themselves.
Here it goes.
They don't want to hang around, ladies and gentlemen, and outlive, indeed, their reputation, because Hawk and Animal, if they don't win the tag team titles here, they will retire tonight.
Well, we've seen a lot of business transacted here. What about Stone Cold Steve Austin's deal?
Yeah, well, I'm real happy about that.
Steve Austin will meet Owen Hart at the Survivor Series for the Intercontinental title.
Austin officially back in action at the Survivor Series. And anything else he does between now and then will be unofficial, so to speak.
Wow. I don't like this.
And now look at this. Phineas baiting Animal on the outside, however. Henry ramming Hawk into the side of the ring.
So long, King Kong. Their careers are spouting wings right now.
Well, I know the LOD excited about being in Oklahoma next week, but they may not make it to the Sooner State.
Yeah. Believe me, that's the last thing they're thinking about, being in Oklahoma next week. Unless it's on a little vacation.
Wide open. Henry now.
It's good strategy by Henry Godwin and Phineas. Quick tags in and out. Their adversary isolated far from his corner.
All right, Hawk whipped to the far side.
Look at this.
What? And Hawk exhausted on the canvas.
Out of desperation.
Here's a tag. Here we go. Animal now. Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
No, what a bad break.
Referee did not see the tag.
I didn't either. I didn't see it.
Oh, there. Well, Henry just knocked Hawk on the outside, or Animal rather.
That's a bad break, and look at this. Gut-wrench suplex coming up. Phineas stuffing. Oh!
So long, Hawk. Don't forget the right.
1, 2, and he... No. Right shoulder apparently up.
Come on.
And speaking of shoulder, Animal may have had a shoulder injured, driven into those steel steps, and look at this now. It's basically a handicap match. Animal is not getting up. And here come officials out to help out, and here's the tag. Legal tag is made.
Hey, no fair. What are they helping him for?
Phineas can help him back in the match. I don't know.
Well, remember, folks, the LOD have to win the tag titles or they retire. It's that simple.
Look, he's leaving.
No.
Oh, so long, Animal.
Animal.
I'll miss you.
With a severely injured shoulder or elbow, we couldn't tell from here.
What a way to go out, McMahon.
Just a matter of time now.
Hey, listen, give them credit. Everything they've done in this great sport, everything that they've accomplished here in the World Wrestling Federation. The most celebrated tag team in history.
Oh, wait! No! Good God! The referee stop drop!
Yes!
That's a disqualification!
Right, that's it! It's over!
They're trying to disqualify themselves, and they've just done it.
I don't think the other referee saw what happened. Referee Earl Hebner's been slop dropped.
Ring the bell, somebody!
There's no one officiating this match now. And wait, Animal's coming back. Animal, clothesline. Animal clotheslining with his one good arm. Wait a minute. Here we go.
Suplex. But the referee's down.
Drop kick. Animal giving Hawk the signal. Somebody's going to go for a ride.
Look out, Uncle Cletus.
No, Cletus just nailing Hawk. Oh, no. Oh! And Animal bowled over. And again, the official is still down.
There's no ref.
This match should be over.
Look at Cletus.
Cletus with that good luck horseshoe.
Oh, no! Oh, my gosh!
Oh! Cletus with a good luck horseshoe. Just nailed Henry. Henry's out. And now Phineas has Animal up.
He can't get him up.
And
Hawk got him. He caught the clothesline.